miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. New Year's wishes to all of you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Happy New Year, partner. A couple weeks left now in the regular season. Man, you get to this point, we're talking New Year, but for the guys, it's been a long season to this point.
This is such an interesting time for the players because part of the league, Mike, they're coming down the home stretch and their season's going to be over. They're not in playoff contention. They're starting to plan off-season vacations and get away from the game a little bit. But then the rest of the league, they're coming down the home stretch here thinking that their season's going to go on into the playoffs and make a run for the Super Bowl. So, yes, you're tired. Yeah, your legs are a little heavy. But, man, if you're in playoff contention, I promise you, week 17 and 18, that's where you make your money in this league. And these guys are coming out today. This game means a lot.
And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. Greg, he's one of the veterans of the league now. Here comes Dak Prescott in the Cowboy offense. Season 11 for Dak. He turned 33 back in July and was third in the league in passing a season ago.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week. And now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. And to accomplish something like that against this guy.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll go play action here with Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. It is third and long. Neighbors in motion. Third and long, and Darton's going to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. On fourth down, Jordan Stout to punt for the G-Men. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They'll run it for the first time with Cavante Williams. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down. Numbers in last week's game for Javonte, 21 carries. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th?
That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, New York.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Neighbors in motion. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Cano's kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. Open man, downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. In some rhythm. The drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. 1st down throw there is incomplete. Cannot connect with Jake Ferguson that time.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd down, and they need 7. Here's Dak to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Again, Prescott to the air. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
So here come the Giants once again, and that is their offensive coordinator. He is as intense and as focused as they come. All eyes on what's to come in this next possession. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Play fake. Prescott. He's got it inside the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard
On the play
line.
fake. Dak. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Micah McFadden. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Pass caught left side by Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Dart going to get this one to Neighbors. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Dart going to keep this on his own read. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Formation for the Giants.
Gordon Stout, the punter, kicks it away. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 15-yard
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain.
Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll take this down inside the 30. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd and 7. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
The 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. And he can continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 10, Giants 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st down, Dart. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Dart's pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Prescott now. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Throwing, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To the air once more is Dart. Oh, in trouble, and then he goes. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he's on to punt for the Giants. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw is Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute to their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. To the air again. Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Fought for and caught for the first down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early with the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Prescott again. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. It was 10 and 11 on the year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Austin now to return this. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giant 1st down. Neighbors in motion. On the ground, here's Tracy. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. Well, right side taken in by Neighbors. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Giants.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Dart. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at midfield. On comes the punter now, as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick.
1-yard line.
Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's another run here for Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
1st and 10.
The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The rookie 1st-round pick. They're on the tackle. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Dart. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again, Dart. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, New York.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll go play action here with Dart. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Blake Neighbor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Open right side is Likely. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
New York.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's in! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. You check out their recent possessions. They had to punt last time around. See if they can sustain more offense here. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Now it's a
line.
bootleg with Prescott. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Couldn't connect with CeeDee Lamb. It'll be 2nd down.
The 21-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On the give, it's Tracy. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Now a shotgun. It's Dark. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing. Dark. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And this will be incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back throws.
They get 18 on the pitching count. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Again, Prescott to the air. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. They'll throw again. Dak. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Cowboys going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
First down and goal to go.
Dak to throw. And he's in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And with that touchdown pass, he draws even with the Hall of Famer Peyton Manning. Most touchdown passes in a single season. They share the record now with 55 each. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys move out to a 24-10 lead.
Giants 10. Brandon offering to kick off for the Cowboys.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On first down, Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. And this is Brashard Smith. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Chiefs get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. Now for a game with potential playoff implications in the NFC, the Saints in Atlanta to take on the Falcons. And it's the man from Louisville, Tyler Shuck. He connects here on a 36-yard touchdown. The Saints up by a touchdown, 14-7 the score at halftime. Lastly, how about we check out our penultimate impact player of the regular season? And the nod goes to this man. And this is T. Higgins. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Bengals do, however, wind up falling in this one. With that, a look here at the playoff picture, things tightening up here late in the year. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3.
Brandon offering to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So here come the Giants once again, and that is their offensive coordinator. His guys trailing here in the second half, so every drive's important now if they try to mount a comeback. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And this will be a Giants first down. As they'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Slayton is the man in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Dart. This one batted away. It's incomplete. The Giants sending out their punter. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Dak going to give this to Blue. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll find Floyd. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. On the play fake. Dak. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the air again. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
A huge play for Dallas. 32 yards.
First and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. This one caught at the 4.
First bounce pass. Complete to Brevin Span 4. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Prescott again. That's out wide to Williams. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Giants 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jackson Dart in this Giants offense ready to get back to work. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Neighbors in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First down, Giants.
Neighbors in motion. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First down, New York.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Caleb Dodd.
Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. See what they do on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go, and here's Dart. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
That's brought in, right side, Clyde Pickens. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On the give, it's Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
Another Cowboys first down.
From the gun, they'll go with blue. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. This will be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the left side, that is taken in by Flanor. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Milton. That is caught, and he will score again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
Cowboys 38, Giants 10. Brandon Aubrey the kickoff for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Let's go back through their earlier possessions, and a lot of them, Greg, have ended with the defense going the other way.
And there's no greater indicator in the NFL of success in terms of wins and losses than the turnover battle. And we've seen so many statistics and charts. We can go on and on. The simplest way to say, if you protect the ball, your chance of winning goes up. If you don't protect the ball, your chance of winning goes down. So here they have 3 interceptions, losing fumbles. It's really been a meltdown by multiple guys all across this offense.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, first and 10.
New York.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Not much there. Maybe a yard. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 43, here's second and 9. The throw is Dart. Short, complete to Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
This drive rolling now, another first and 10. Now a give up the middle, and no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here, second and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Open man. That's Slayton. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. And he will score! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 15-yard line. What a run by Williams. It's a gain of 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Luke Schoonmaker.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Javon Holland there on the cover.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll try the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton, touchdown Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 45, Giants 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Crazy. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25.
John Harbaugh there, Super Bowl winning coach. His Giants get set for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Neighbors in motion. On play action, it is Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Set. Bring it into your set.
Throwing is Dart. He finds Austin with the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Dart. Somehow managed to get rid of that one before the sack. Incomplete and sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He finds Likely, his tight end. Ryan Schottenheimer disagrees on the sideline, and he's going to throw the red challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Open right side is likely. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
On third down, here is Dart. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
A carry here for Tracy. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Here's Dart. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Giants.
First down, New York.
Throwing, Dart. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deron Flag.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own.
The drive
20-yard
begins
line.
at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. First and 10. A pitch comes to Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Back at the 50-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Milton.
And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Now Milton. That is over the middle to Flanor. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
19 yards.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now it's Williams. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
That's caught Flanor right side. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further.
52. Giants 17.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
John Harbaugh there, Super Bowl winning coach. His Giants get set for their next possession.
Second.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To the air on second down. Dart. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
The ball just has to come out there, Mike. There's nowhere to go with it. Protection's breaking down. You either got to get that out to a check down, or you just got to throw it at someone's feet and move on to the next play.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
3 plays and out.
The Giants sending out their punter as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
First and 10.
The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
It's one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead.
Cowboys 59, Giants 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. Austin brought in motion. To throw is Dart on 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Back at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart will try to hit him with a screen. And he is not going to get away. That one blown up in the backfield. This will be 3rd and long. Slayton is the man in motion. Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 45-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again here with Williams. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up. So it's a win for the Cowboys, and it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win.